welcome to VIP News Channel. You're here with Amy Hutchison, your morning news reporter. We have breaking news here in Pyrmont, Sydney. Yet another Australian company, who have chosen to remain unnamed, has begun to screen their employees' online presence. Facebook is the chosen media platform and you are the targets. I implore you to think about your feelings towards this evolving culture of employment. Does it make you second guess your actions, decisions, posts? And for all you new Facebook users, well, my team and I have developed a guideline which will ensure you do not find yourself out of a job, with criminal charges, or derailing your place of employment. To begin, you must know that default settings for Facebook are completely open. Nothing is made private until you selectively choose this option yourself. In the background is an example of how to access these settings. Also, each time Facebook updates its settings, your privacy settings return to the original once again. So, to avoid this, ensure you check these settings on a regular basis. Another option is to use a pseudonym name for your account, which you use for leisure, and make another with your real name for professional usage. Next, you must be aware that everything you post is owned by Facebook. So for all you aspiring artists out there, do not post all your work online because there's nothing stopping your work from being copied. There was even a case in 2009 where an American family found their faces on a large billboard in the Czech Republic advertising home delivery groceries. They were completely unaware of this until a friend happened to travel to Eastern Europe and recognised the image. In this incident, there were no charges pressed, though it made our global community aware that our images, content and conversations are all intellectual property of Facebook. So in basic, just don't post anything you would want to sell as your own or anything that you wouldn't want your mother to see. Not to scare all of you new and some of you old users, but you must be aware that Facebook is actually stalking you, each and every one of you. As of 2015, a new set of terms and conditions were applied, which were supposed to be more clear and concise. Now, as of this time, Facebook changed its ability to GPS track its users. There is no method of stopping one from being tracked, as it's automatic for each and every user. You can choose whether or not the public also know exactly where you are when you message, post, like something online, but there's quite literally no option to stop being tracked. With that newfound awareness, we'll proceed with a list of do's and don'ts for Facebook that we highly recommend that you follow. This will help ensure your safety online. Do not add random people to your Facebook friends. This can cause issues such as identity theft and stalking. Do speak to your friends via Facebook message. This is far better than having conversations on your wall, as they're private and cannot be traced or located by anybody other than the chosen individual or individuals. Do not post revealing/dangerous images of yourself or your friends. This definition includes selfies with little clothing, photos whilst drunk or with alcohol or drug paraphernalia, or photos at your workplace that could be misconstrued. Although it might be hard not to put that picture of your best friend karaokeing with a bottle of rum in hand, you are doing both of you a favour. By all means, act as frivolously as you please, but do not post all about it online, as it can catch up with you. The point that is vital to be understood in this regard is to filter your activity online. Do filter your images and general content. Do not add people from the workplace, as you may land in some trouble if you have a sticky beak in the office. It's advisable to add colleagues after you've left the company to avoid any conflicts. Do log out of Facebook on public computers at all times. You never know who the next person that's going to come along is and what they'll do with your personal information. This is also advisable to change your Facebook password every 3 to 6 months for precautionary purposes. You may not realise just how much information Facebook owns about you. Do not like every single page that makes you giggle or grin. By all means, giggle and grin, but do not like these pages. They become a part of your interest categories, and these so-called interests can be used against us. Although we might love dogs dressed as Hitler, it may not be the best idea to like the page dedicated to it.